You guys want to see some true suffering? Oh boy, guaranteed toxic. Here I come.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, hey!
And that's all we ever needed in our lives. We can die now. Alrighty, so we're gonna go to Sen's Fortress. So our goals, if I remember from last time, are get enough souls to get this thing up to an plus 10? Yeah, plus 10. Which is, you know, you guessed it, gonna be more farming. You know, I love farming. But before we go to Sen's Fortress, we gotta pick up a ring that I've been meaning to pick up. That increases equip load. So we're gonna head over here. This is an area that has water and whatnot and crystal giants, but we're not here for the crystal giants or the giant hydra that's in the water. We're actually here for one small stony boy. You may know him. You may or may not love him. It's Havel the Rock! So this fight is move to the right and attack when you know you can. Because this guy can kill you in about one hit. I'm not kidding. This is also going to take a minute. But I am used to this kind of treatment.
6.5 hours later.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I know how you feel, Havel. It's stupid, I know.
2 hours later.
And there we go. And out of that we get a Havel's Ring, which increases our equip load, or maximum equip load, which means that I can quite possibly not light roll. I'm not light rolling in the slightest, but this does mean I can put my hard leather gloves back on and still medium, so we can get some extra defense that we may or may not need later down on the line here. And I just remembered I went all the way over here and I didn't use my Firekeeper soul yet. Another big titan idea, but it's me. Alright, I'll be seeing you. I would like give me that's flash 3 or 4 hours. Gotta walk all the way back now. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. So this is gonna be Sen's Fortress. It's full of traps, it's full of snakes, it's full of it's full traps and snakes. First trap you'll ever see is this button right here, and then you just move across from here because we're gonna do a sick prank here. We're going to get these two snake men to follow us exactly behind us right about here, right? And then we're just going to hit the button, and then that's one snake man down. Well, I don't do that much damage, huh? I should... Man, it's a good thing we're going to get that upgrade. Sen's Fortress! We're doing it! So it's all about a waiting game, and then they're going to start bullying you with the waiting game. This is just like the easy part where they're just like, oh yeah, here's a couple pendulums, have fun. And then they're gonna start putting like things like this, and then you gotta like push these guys off, but make sure you don't fall off yourself, because that would be bad. There he goes. I almost fell off, I'm not gonna lie. And we gotta go around and do it again. This time there's a guy shooting things at us, and he does a lot more damage than I thought he would. Alright. Here we go. Well, it's a good thing I drink Estus. We're just gonna push him back over here. Take a drink. That's why we need the +3 right there, is because now our drinks actually like heal us up. There we go. Gotta be careful how these chests are. One thing that I learned from my good friend, if the chest or the chain looks like that, then we're all good to go. But if the chain is like outward, yeah, you're probably gonna pass away in like probably the funniest way possible. But it's gonna be it's gonna be not that worth it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Hello, sir. Alright, see you later. Gotta be quick here, because there's a bunch of boulders coming. Mister, please, I'm just the boy. Alright, I'm gonna top up my health, even though I shouldn't, because there's gonna be a boulder coming, like, right here. And boulders are funny, because their entire hitbox is super active, no matter what they're doing, so even if the boulder's at a complete stop, it'll... Get up! It'll immediately hit you and do the amount of damage that you just saw. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move this a couple times in order to hit a couple things that we need to do. Well, actually, we don't need to do anything, but I like doing them because it's funny. So there's a guy standing on a wall somewhere, and if his health bar pops up, you'll see him, and that's supposed to like help you signify like, oh yeah, you did the thing right, and you can save a special NPC that I think you need for magic. See, there it is. I just do it because it's funny. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to you know, just set it over here so it hits over here to the thing that doesn't go anywhere. So we're now free to go wherever we want. However, whenever there's a snake man or men in this room, it'll automatically move on its own, or I think it just moves on its own in general. Check out this. Whoop. 4 arrow traps isn't enough, if you ask me. And now here's the exciting part where I always like, I fear for my life in real life and in the game, because this, you have to like run while they're in front of you, and then they'll open when you get there. That's exactly how I do it, and it kind of works sometimes, and I could die here, but let's find out. Ah! Jesus. And now we're surrounded by snakes that I cannot take on, but I'm going to take on anyway. Yeah, that's probably like the worst part out of the way. I'm actually kind of happy that I got through that, no problems at all. Alright, here's another one where there's another pendulum, but there's another guy shooting more electricity at us. It's gonna be funny, watch this. Aha! It's a good thing I slightly have more poison than the average bear. Alright, super important. You see that giant? He's not there for show. He's gonna throw explosives straight, or actually not this one, but there's another one somewhere that's gonna throw explosives straight to my location. And what I need to do is I need to hurry and get to this bonfire that's right here. That's the lovely explosion we've all been waiting for. Alright, now that we've been resting this bonfire, let's see if we can level up. We can. That's funny. Alright, now that we have this little spot here, we can die and not lose any progress, which is great. I actually wish I knew about that before. Also, that explosion sound is super loud. I'm probably gonna have to like fix that later. All right, very important to make this jump right here, because this is where we're gonna get the stuff.
Another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it?
Oh, yeah, I could. Alrighty, this Negative Nancy right here sells exactly what we need. Large Titanite shards. And he sells them at a very hefty price. About 4,000 each. You know what that means, right? But before all that, I think it's down here. There's a thing that we need, absolutely need. Yeah, but yeah, it's exactly this, I think. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. And it'll be funny if I am. Very good. It's exactly what we need. So we're gonna make it to the top of the area that we're supposed to be at in Sen's Fortress, but we're actually gonna make a detour and go back. One, we gotta, you know, farm for 2 billion hours again because, you know, we got a shield and, you know, it doesn't do that much damage, so we gotta maximize the damage here. And 2, we need an item from one of the hardest bosses in the game, because they, you know, FromSoft thought it was a great idea to lock a super important item. Where the hell am I going? Super important item behind one of the hardest bosses in the game. Honestly, I can see why people want an easy mode for this game. Because that boss is just way too difficult. And I'm making jokes now, but watch me actually die to him. Alright, you see this cage? Well, you see this cage? We can open it. And then we can step inside. And once we step inside, we're trapped in here forever. We're dead. We're gone. We're just gone. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. I'm joking. You actually, this is a really cool checkpoint that you can use so you can, kind of just get out of here. Skedaddle and whatnot. You can go back and come back as you please, and you don't have to go through all the pendulums here. So it's pretty good. Very much recommend grabbing that before you attempt to make your way back down here. But first things first, before we do anything of those bosses and getting, you know, what we need to get all the things we need to get, we're going to reinforce a weapon. And now we got a +7. Yeah!
Get yourself killed.
So we're going to head back here, instead of going to the farming spot that I would usually go to because, you know, I hate myself. We're going to go down, and we're going to go back to the other place that I hate to death, which is the catacombs. Hey, look, it's that friend we saved.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Well, I don't see anything different about this area if you don't. Alright, let's see if I can remember exactly where this guy is. Ah, yes, the catacombs. My favorite part. I love this place. I'm lying. Are we able to kill this guy? I remember we weren't able to kill this guy. Oh yeah, we can kill this guy.
Wow, I did it. Mom, get the camera.
So now that we have that bonfire, that should make things a little faster, I guess. Mr. Slim Jim. I like how they animated the bones. They're so lively even though they're just skeletons. Alright, we're gonna drop down right here. Yay, we didn't die. And we're going to, I believe, drop down right here. There we go. Back to where I dread the most. So, same tactic as before, we just gotta run away this time. And we're trying to make it to this boss fog right here. And we gotta be careful because this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for this, man. Miyazaki, he put one of the best items, which is the ability to put your Estus flask up to 20 instead of just 10. Okay, I hope I can do this. Oh god, it's Pinwheel. We gotta be really careful. Because those fireballs, even though, you know, we can block most of the damage, they do actually do a lot of damage. I'm gonna get rid of you here. Oh wait, no, that's the actual Pinwheel. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is, come on. Dude, if I get this first try. Oh my god, I got it first try. Oh. I got the right of kindling. I'd like to thank my dad. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank my bestest goodest friend. Now in reality though, I don't know why that boss is kind of like weak. Mask of the Mother. Yeah, I wanted the dad. When you use real weapons with that guy, you kind of just hit him like 5 times and he dies, or like less than 5 times actually. Now I need to find the quickest way to just die. Because I don't feel like navigating all the way back.
Or, I mean, you could use the bone, the homeward bone you got. I mean, just takes you back without having to die. Moron.
And as soon as we die, we get back over here. You may be saying, oh no, you needed those souls. You need them all. That was a lot of souls, and you may be right. Yes, that was a lot of souls, but I am surprisingly patient when I don't need to actually be patient.
2,000 years later.
Actually got a plus 10 bone wheel shield right here. Look at that. Wow. Now we actually can do some competent damage. Even more so than before. 194. Pretty good. Enough messing around. Let's go beat that giant. Alright, before we go into that boss fog, of course, there's one thing we have to do first. Well, we don't have to do it, but it just makes the game super easy compared to what you would have to usually deal with. Which is kill this guy. So whenever a giant has a fit, they get really tired. And it allows you to just get some free hits off on them. This is the guy that was throwing those big old bombs at us. We get a Titanite chunk out of him. Very important later. And, speaking about important later, look at that guy. That's a friendly fellow over there. We're going to go say hi to him right now. So this is the Iron Golem. The whole goal is that we're going to try to knock him over. Hypothetically, knock him over. Because everything could go wrong in an instant. Well, that's not good. Ooh! The game let me live just so they can kill me later. And it's working. Alright, this time I'm dead for real. Yeah, there was no... I did this, but... Oh, I'm just standing. Number 2. Oh, we didn't make him fall. Oh, well. Oh, there he goes. And there it is. The thing. I don't know why they put that there, but yeah, it's the thing. This is the thing. And Orlando.